Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave and I am... Well, what a difference a day makes. Yesterday when I filmed Burger King and Bojangles, it was nice and sunny, 66 degrees. Today it's in the low 60s, but it's overcast, cloudy, and it's supposed to start raining in a couple of hours. So the good weather didn't last very long. Anyway, we're on the way over to Wendy's and Whataburger for their limited time fish sandwiches. Both of them look to be quite simple. Basically, you know, fish patty, tartar sauce, maybe some cheese and pickles. I'm actually going to, since neither one of them look to have lettuce on them, they're quite a ways from my house, but I think it'll be okay. If they don't have lettuce on them, that will get wilted from the heat of the sandwich and ruin it. I think it'll be okay for the drive home. So we'll pick those up and head to the house. If you can see over there, the great thing is these joints are basically right next to each other. 4 cars ahead of me, so this may be a little bit of a wait. I think I'm going to get my drink next door at Whataburger because I believe they put theirs in styrofoam cups and it'll stay. Oh, wait a minute, I don't need a drink. I'm going home. I can get a drink there.
Take it to the Wendy's. Can you hold, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Wait, what can I get for you?
I'd like one of your crispy panko fish sandwiches, please.
All right. More else?
That's it.
You said that's it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 657 for 4, please.
Thank you. So that sandwich was $5.99. So that's the most expensive one yet of the 3 I've ordered so far. But there was a picture of it and there is lettuce on it, so I'm switching it up. I'm going to grab a drink from Whataburger and I'm going to do it here in the parking lot because I don't want my lettuce to be ruined. Thank you. You too. Oh, thank you. Well, that was nice. And pulling out of Wendy's and right into Whataburger. Yeah, this is pretty convenient. Two lanes. I'll go the other lane. Why not? I'm not seeing that sandwich anywhere on their menu. Yes, I'd like a Whatacatch fish sandwich, please. That's all.
Lettuce, tomato, tartar sauce.
Sure.
What's a good name?
A good name, David.
679. Start in the left lane. Pull the second window.
Stay in the, wait a minute, stay in the left lane and pull the second window? This is confusing. So you can see right there where that black truck is the second window. Where the van is, there's a window right there too. He wants me to go to the second window, so I'm going to squeeze in somehow. This isn't like McDonald's. This place is also known for being notoriously slow. We've gone inside and ate before, and it seems every time we do, we have to wait at least 20 minutes for our food to come out. It looks like that may be the case today. I hope not. And now I just realized I didn't order anything to drink. There's a Cheddar's right next door. They look pretty slow. Probably go in there and eat real quick before I even get my food here. Okay, now it's been 8 minutes and 26 seconds. This is not very efficient at all, and I kind of feel bad because there's a police officer behind me, and there were, I don't remember how many cars were behind him or her. What's a him? When I first pulled in, but skipping over to that right-hand lane, I definitely skipped in front of him. And they need to improve their efficiency here. And I can almost guarantee that my sandwich had to be cooked because, like I said, if it was on that menu board, I didn't see it anywhere. The only reason I knew about this sandwich was because I received an email from them announcing it. And also to note, they also have a platter, and I believe it's just basically fish and chips and a drink. I don't know if the drink is included or not, but if the fish is good, that would be worth, giving a try because they do have good fries here. They're pretty close to McDonald's.
Oh, you got the Whatacatch?
Yes, I forgot to order a drink. Can I add a medium Coke to that?
Medium Coke?
Yes.
It's gonna be $9.42.
$9.42.
Good?
Thanks.
$10.58.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You need your receipt?
Yes, please.
You have a great day.
Thank you. Okay, 12 minutes and 55 seconds, and I'm pulling out. To me, this thing could taste like heaven, and I'd still be disappointed just because of that wait time. That's ridiculous. The other thing is I don't know how much this drink costs, but it must be made out of gold. So I had $9 in my hand, and that wasn't enough for a sandwich and a drink. That's crazy. I have to break this down real quick and see how much each thing cost. Okay, so the sandwich by itself was $6.19. Most expensive yet. And the Coke was $2.40 for a fountain drink. That is, gosh, guys, that's highway robbery when you can go in the convenience store and get the same thing for $1. Oh my God. Oh well, they're expanding. I guess they need to make money to expand. Guess I can't fault them for that. I can fault them for the wait time though. That was absolutely ridiculous. So let's see. This one's definitely going to be second. This is what their uniforms look like. They look like clowns in there. It's crazy. I would never work there just because of that. All right, the Wendy's sandwich still feels pretty warm. That's a good thing. Let me pop this into my drink because I am kind of thirsty. That's, although, Whataburger must have a 44-ounce drink because I ordered. If I'd known that, I would have ordered a small. Because when I say medium, I'm thinking 20-ounce drink. This is a 32-ounce drink. I'll never finish all that. Just because I don't like drinking soda. But let's see. Here they are in the packages. The Whataburger one is definitely a little bit bigger. Do a side-by-side comparison. Yes, this is a whole lot more difficult in the car. I don't know how you guys that do them in your cars do those without just making a complete, utter mess. Okay, so Whataburger right here is definitely got it in size. So as far as value to size, they've got it on that. The Wendy sandwich looks kind of like the one from KFC yesterday. Basically a square fish, a normal hamburger bun, slice of lettuce that is by now, actually that looks like that doesn't look like lettuce, that looks like romaine. They got some pickles on here and some tartar sauce and cheese. Basic sandwich. Let's try it out. Not bad, not bad at all. I could definitely, it was getting down towards that heart part of the romaine. I could definitely tell that I bit through that because it went crunch. And so I'm having a feeling as I continue with this, it'll be a little bit different. But I am glad that I did not take this home because this would be crazy wilted. I dropped a piece of fish on me. See, that's why I don't want to do this in my car. Either that or I need one of those bibs like we used to have for our boys when they were young. They had the bib and it was almost kind of like a vinyl bib and it had a little pocket in front to catch all the messes that fell off. I've always needed a bib. Okay, it wasn't the lettuce. I thought it was the lettuce at first. It ended up being the actual fish itself. That stuff is extra crispy, almost where it was so crispy I couldn't even taste the fish. All I could taste was the tartar sauce on it. So, I mean, it wasn't a bad sandwich, but compared to what you can get elsewhere for the same price, I'd go with something different. So, the Whataburger fish sandwich. When I was at the, once again, I thought neither one of these had lettuce, and both of them have lettuce available. Although the guy at the drive-thru, or the order taker, he was asking me, I don't know if you heard it or not, but he asked me if I wanted each item on here, and I said sure. And those items were, God bless you, more mess, lettuce just fell off with tartar sauce on it. But it's all hitting my shorts, so it's not making it to my seats or anything. But yeah, you got lettuce and tartar sauce on there, and then there's a tomato. No cheese or anything though. So for that price, this should definitely have cheese. They're just charging that much for a piece of fish, and we'll see how this goes. Interesting. That's really good. The fish itself tastes different. It's got a different flavor. Most of these are using pollock, and they claim it's Alaskan pollock, but this fish flavor is completely different. So it's definitely something different. And when I was looking on the website, I couldn't find anything about it, you know, whether it was, I couldn't even really, I could find where you order it and it gives the ingredients, but I couldn't find any information about it. I had to actually order, well, not order, but I had to Google it and see if this was actually a limited time. So I just basically Googled, is the Whatacatch a limited time sandwich? And that's how I found out it was. That, you know, I was just double checking myself to make sure it was not going to be on their menu all the time, since it's the only fish sandwich they have. But this almost tastes, let me continue eating it, and that way I can think about what it reminds me of. It's not hitting me right quick. I can't place it. It tastes like a fish I've had before. I don't know if it's Captain D's that it tastes like. It's more of a fish flavor. So if you don't like fishy fish per se, you're probably not going to like this one. Skip it. Also, I would leave the tomatoes off. The tomato that's on here is kind of pink, which means it's not fully ripe. And then you add heat to that, and it's going to make it that much more sour. So it'd be better without the tomato. The sandwich, I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's worth the money that I had to pay for it, though, compared to the other sandwiches. I mean, that is a pretty decent sized piece of fish on there. I mean, check it out. It's got some thickness to it, so it's not, you know, a thin piece. Let me try it by itself. I can't place it. I want to say it's maybe cod, but I'm not sure. It could be whiting. If they say it's pollock, then I'll be like, something's wrong with it, because it tastes completely different than the rest of them. So maybe I'll have food, not food, but what's it called? Yeah, food poisoning. And I'll be in the bed for the next day or two in between trips to the bathroom. Hopefully that's not the case. But the way it is, I mean, it's okay. I'm super curious as to what kind of fish that is in that Whataburger sandwich, so I will look it up, and I will put along in the description what type of fish it is, because I'm thinking it's possibly cod, maybe whiting. It almost tastes like an East Coast fish, not a West Coast fish, but I'm no expert, so I'm only guessing. But we'll see, and I'll let you know. Are either one of these going to replace the fillet of fish during this time period? Would I choose to try these, or to purchase these instead of my double fillet of fish? No. Neither one of them are even anywhere close to it. And with that being said, guys, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night. We'll see you on the next video.